He says they are eternal because the eternal being is not attributed with an originated attribute. Or you can say they are eternal because Allah is eternal. That's valid, just to say that much. They are eternal because Allah is eternal. And also you can say they are everlasting because Allah is everlasting. Or since, if you want. They are everlasting since Allah is everlasting. What this means is the attributes don't have their own attribute. The attributes don't have their own attribute. So they are eternal not because of their own eternality. They are eternal because Allah is eternal. And they are everlasting not because of their own everlastingness, but because Allah is attributed with everlastingness. His self is everlasting. From this, it is known that the kalam of Allah is not letters, sounds, or a language, and is neither started nor finished. Yes. And what the Shaykh does not say in Arabic, when he denies what the speech is, he denies that it is letters, he denies that it is sounds, he denies that it is language. What he never denies is that it is words. I'm translating, obviously. Yani he does not deny that the kalam of Allah is kalimat. I'm talking here just in terms of wording, first of all. Such a wording, he doesn't add there or words. Now, somebody, when they teach in English, they might add the word words here. I don't personally add the word words here. Because Allah Ta'ala, His kalam is called al-kalima, the word. In terms of translation, that's how it comes out, the word. This kalima is His attribute. It is the kalam itself. It's another name for the same attribute. And also, this kalam is called al-kalimat. That's a plural term. The words, with an S. And I know for sure some of the mashayikh don't accept either of these in English, word or words. And they're going to say, his speech is not words. Well, I was actually talking to one of the mashayikh, rahimahullah. So he was saying, no, don't say words in English. Doesn't work. So then, yeah, then I talked to him after. So he was like, before I got far, he was like, you're not going to convince me here? No, it's not acceptable. So I said to him, okay, Sheikh, laysa mushkila, no problem. But you can say to a person, for example, I want to have a word with you. And then he paused. MashaAllah. Yeah, English is not his first language, this one. Although he's fine, he's very competent. Mm-hmm. So what does it mean? I want to have a word with you means I want to speak with you. Speak. So anyway, whenever it comes to the word kalima or kalimat for the attribute of Allah Ta'ala, which is the kalam, then I just take the opportunity to talk about this issue here. It's not really a goal of mine just to walk around and say Allah has attributed with words. Not at all. Just here to take the time to explain the attribute of Allah, if I wanted to go into that, to explain the attribute of kalam, and then to say, and this attribute has several names. One of them is al-kalima, and one of them is al-kalimat, and one of them is al-qawl. Al-qawl. the saying of Allah. That's the attribute of kalam. And as you know, it's also called Al-Quran. That's the attribute of Allah I'm talking about now, not a book. So, from this, it is known that the kalam of Allah is not letters, sounds, or a language, and is neither started nor finished. As for revealed scripture, it is expressions of the eternal kalam. Yani, yeah, expressions of means, of here means that referred to. Expressions that refer to the eternal kalam. And thus, it is referred to as the kalam of Allah, the revealed scripture. Revealed scripture is, yani, and thus it is, yani, also referred to as the kalam of Allah. So, the term kalamullah has a dual meaning. Dual meaning. Can refer to the attributes of the Lord and can refer to the revealed scripture. The Quran is the kalam of Allah, and all of the revealed books are the kalam of Allah. And in a hadith, the Zabur was called the Quran. It's mentioned in the hadith that Prophet Dawood used to recite the Quran. What he used to recite though? He used to recite the Zabur. So what's the meaning of calling the Zabur the Quran? The meaning is that they are both the speech of Allah Ta'ala, yani revealed scripture. And the Quran, one of its names, the revealed book, one of its names is Al-Furqan. Al-Furqan. And the Torah, At-Tawrah, is also called Al-Furqan. The kalam of Allah and the rest of his attributes are beginningless because he, the exalted, is unlike all the creations in his being, attributes, and doings. This means that Allah's being, attributes, and doings do not resemble that of the creation in any way whatsoever. Allah, the exalted, is greatly and absolutely clear of whatever imperfection the unjust ones falsely attribute to him. The unjust ones the author is referring to are the non-Muslims, whether they are polytheists, anthropomorphists, or the like. Polytheists meaning mushrikun, anthropomorphists meaning mujassima, and mujassima they are mushrikun, or the like.